Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Ash, and today I'm doing a quick review for the Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition. Now, this was originally released back in 2019, developed by Obsidian Entertainment, and it's basically, to me, it's a Fallout game in space. I really enjoyed this at launch, played it on PC quite a bit, and in March 2023, the publisher Private Division released a sort of complete edition, which is called the Spacer's Choice Edition. And not only does it come with all of the released DLC packs, it also has a variety of updates as well. Now, big thank you to Private Division for sending us a code to play this. So we played this on Steam. Obviously, it was on Xbox and other systems as well. Obviously, now Microsoft own Obsidian and the IP. However, because this was published by Private Division, it's not a free upgrade. You can buy the game in like a complete pack, which we played, or you can pay for an upgrade, which I believe is like $10 to upgrade to the Spacer's Choice Edition from your existing edition. Now, obviously, with the Spacer's Choice Edition, you get the release DLCs, the Murder on Eridanos and Peril on Gorgon, and that is a cool amount of content. So the Outer Worlds, to me, feels like a sort of stripped down Fallout, and I don't find that to be a bad thing. I loved my time with it. I thought the writing was great, as most Obsidian games are. It was a very well crafted and well made RPG, which you would expect from the people that brought us Fallout New Vegas. But it was on the shorter side. You could literally get through like the main campaign in 20 hours, and then you're probably looking at about 50 hours for like a full completion, sort of doing all the side quests. It wasn't exceptionally long. So having all the DLC was a nice bonus. Now, on top of the DLC, there's also improvements to the game. So there are improved graphics. Apparently, I couldn't tell, and I'll put my hands up, I couldn't tell a huge difference between the graphics. I thought at times it didn't even look as good as the original from what I remember. So apparently there are remastered, like improved graphics, um improved performance, so shorter loading screens and stuff like that, additional animations, and more high res environments. Now, they've also increased the level cap as well, so you can obviously build your character even more along the skill tree, obviously being able to hit more and more levels. Now, gameplay wise, there's not anything hugely changed. It's the same game, it's the same DLC that's already been released previously. Now, the game is slightly buggy, or it was buggy when we originally played this prior to doing this video. Hopefully, a few patches will get put in which will make it more stable. But like I say, when we played this, and I have played this, it was probably sort of early April. I played this game and recorded like the footage and stuff like that. There were a handful of bugs which were more noticeable than I remember them being on the original release. Now, content wise, like I say, it's a win-win. Like I say, you get a ton of content, and it's not at the worst price. Like I say, obviously, if you've already got the game, you can upgrade. However, like I say, you may already have all the DLCs. If that's the case, I would probably give this release a miss if you already own everything. If you're new to Outer Worlds, this isn't a bad bundle. Like I say, obviously that's dependent on them obviously fixing a lot of the bugs, which I wouldn't say they were game breaking, they were just annoying and frustrating at times. Now, the game itself is really interesting. It's obviously played in like a first person view, similar to Fallout. If you've ever played a Fallout game with the sort of lot of the looting and stuff like that, the way you talk to characters and interact and stuff, you'll know exactly what you're looking for. The game does have a cool companion system, so you'll meet like a host of different characters who'll want to join your crew, and if you basically you're able to help them with their own personal goals or use them for your own needs and stuff like that. It's really, really good. It's really hard to sort of sum it all up. It's got great humor in it. It's got that sort of Obsidian quality you would expect. But like I say, this release feels like it's been done just to sell it again, basically. It could have been a free upgrade for people who own it. Yes, there's Game of the Year editions, but the extra editions, like selling improved animations and better loading times and like up-res graphics, they shouldn't be a selling point, but because like it's not a next gen only thing or anything like that. They should have just been a free upgrade, and then just you should have just released a Game of the Year pack as well, and I think that would have made people a lot more happy. But overall, like I say, I've quite enjoyed this game. I've enjoyed going back to it again and playing through some of the DLC because I didn't play the DLC at launch or when it originally came out. You can get this on other systems. Like I say, it is available on Steam. I believe it's available on the Windows Store. It's available on PlayStation and Xbox and stuff like that. On Steam, it's priced at £49.99. Does have a ton of Steam achievements, and it supports full controller support as well. So I play this with a pad. It's built really well for controllers, I found, so you can have a lot of fun with it. Really nice, colourful environments. That's one thing I do like about this game. It's much brighter and sort of colourful compared to like the drab greys and browns you always seem to find in Fallout games. So for me, I really enjoyed this. I know some people that I've spoken to didn't enjoy it as much as Fallout at all, but I'm one of those people that doesn't have millions of hours free. So a 40-hour game is much more interesting to me than like a 300-hour game. So it's a more sort of streamlined and straight to the point style RPG. But that's it for this video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, hit subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let us know, have you played The Outer Worlds? Did you play it on Xbox? Did you play it on PC? Did you play it with Game Pass? And are you interested in the Spacer's Choice Edition? Other than that, we'll see you very soon for more gaming content. Bye for now.